What happened to the kid who ran the black market in your school? My boy Malik ran the hardest Depop store in all of 10th grade. He'd sit outside shoe stores all night till they opened, and as soon as they did, he'd buy out their stock with the cheddar he got from working at McD's. Some of the shoes he got were fake, but he always managed to market them as real. Until one Tuesday, when I watched Malik sell fake Travis Scott Jordans to this sophomore for $400. The kid had been begging him for weeks, showing up at his locker with cash in hand every morning. And Malik kept saying no, he only dealt with juniors and seniors. But when Lil Bro upped his offer to $550, Malik caved. I remember him counting those 20s right there in the hallway, that smile on his face like he'd just hit the lotto. Everything was cool for exactly 2 days. Thursday morning, first period, Malik slid into the seat next to me, and his hands were literally shaking with fear. Like he'd seen death. He showed me his phone under the desk and my stomach dropped. 38 texts from an unknown number. The first few were almost polite. Hey, you sold my brother fake shoes. But by message 10, it got dark. You think you're slick? Then, I know where your locker is. By message 30, I was reading, see you tomorrow, and the last one just said, you're gonna bleed. The thing was, I knew exactly who sent those messages. The sophomore's older brother was Dante Moriga, 6'3" linebacker, and the same dude who jumped 3 kids in the parking lot last year. One of them still walked with a limp. Our whole table saw those texts. Nobody said nothing, but everyone was thinking the same thing. Malik was cooked. You don't mess with Dante's family. I watched my boy spiral all day. During second period, he was Googling if you could transfer schools mid-semester. At lunch, he barely touched his food, just kept checking the windows like Dante might pull up. He pulled out his wallet and counted the money 3 times, but we both knew he'd already blown most of it on inventory. The crazy part was watching other kids find out. By 5th period, half the school knew Malik was getting his ass beat tomorrow. People were literally taking bets on whether he'd even show. But then some wild shit happened. End of lunch, Malik got this look on his face. Not scared no more. Almost like he was laughing inside. He turned to me and went, I figured it out. I asked him what he meant, but he just shook his head. All he said was, you know my mom's is a prosecutor, right? I thought bro had lost it. What was his mom gonna do, prosecute Dante for beating his ass after it happened? Next morning, I was walking to school and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Malik was walking through the front entrance, but he wasn't alone. His mom's was right next to him. Full power suit, briefcase, heels clicking on the pavement like she owned the whole block. She was bad as hell, too. And she didn't even look at Malik, just marched straight to the principal's office. That's when it clicked. This man really told his prosecutor mother some version of what went down. But what did he tell her? I was sitting in first period, perfect view of the parking lot from our window. 8:15, I saw Dante pull up. He was sitting in his whip for a minute, probably getting his mind right. When he got out, he was cracking his knuckles like some movie villain. A few kids outside literally scattered when they saw him walking toward the entrance. Then I saw Malik walking up from the other direction. My heart was going crazy just watching this unfold.